Welcome to our home. We're the Brights. We created Bright Firebox. We hope that you enjoy our product and see its value. And we just kind of wanted to do a behind the scenes why as to how we got into it, why we got into it, and what we hope to do with it. So,
Yeah, I have several years experience in commercial fire safety. And one of the things that we noticed is there's all kinds of regulations for businesses, license and fire marshals to come do inspections, and all that exists to protect people. But the majority of the people don't spend the majority of their time in stores or restaurants. They spend it at home with their family. But there's no residential fire safety inspection that's ever done. And so we noticed a large kind of a gap between commercial and residential fire safety. And that's kind of what prompted us to put Bright Firebox together. It's just one of those things where we just kind of over the years, work with our kids and our family and how can we train and what can we do? And we started putting an idea together, and the Lord brought us to putting this together, and we hope that it's a way that, make fire safety with your family fun and engaging. I mean, truthfully now, the last time most people think about their smoke detectors when it's beeping at 2 a.m. because the battery's low.
and if you're anything like our family, you just take it out of the wall and go back to sleep.
And there it sits on the shelf for 2 or 3 months. But
Or more.
the fact of the matter is that in homes, smoke detectors are the only line of defense that you have. It's the only thing that lets you know that there's anything wrong. And there's a lot of statistics out there about how many lives could have been saved had it not been for non-working smoke detectors. And so that's kind of what preempted us to start putting this together for everyone. So there's everything you need to sit down and with the family and create a plan and assign roles and all the products that you need to protect your home, where to put fire extinguishers, and hey, let's locate where's the primary gas wall, what's our primary and our contingency exits, and all that sounds really fun for kids, and so we
But there is something prideful getting together and protecting one another together. It bonds you, it builds you, it grows you. And that's kind of our hope with our product, is that you do gather together and do it together.
Well, that was kind of our whole mission statement is plan, prepare, and then rest. You sit with your family and you create a plan, and then you prepare your home. And when it's all done, then you sit back and you rest, knowing that, if in the case of something tragic, we have a plan, we know what to do, so we know how to protect what matters most.
Mm-hmm. And while this box is created for every home type, every family type, we have 3 small children, and so we put a very large emphasis into children's fire safety, specifically dependent aged children. Our oldest is 4.5, and I don't know if you've ever had a smoke detector go off with a 4.5-year-old in the home, but the first thing that they do is they freak out and go run for mommy and daddy. And so we created a system to help them know what to do, so that they feel prepared and they have a plan in place, and you can rest knowing that they will do that plan and protect themselves. So that was kind of our emphasis for child fire safety and why it's such a big part of Bright Firebox. But if you don't have kids, don't let it derail you. Our product is also for you.
It's perfect for new homes, new families, starter homes. It's the first time you ever pick up a fire extinguisher should not be when your house is on fire.
No.
Trying to learn how to use it, understand where is it, and the chaos and the panic that happens. So home fires are lethal in 2 minutes, and the entire house is gone in 5. So imagine 2 a.m. the smoke alarm goes off, your house is on fire, and set a stopwatch and see how long in that chaos it would take you to get out. And so that's one of those things that should never be when a family for the first time tries to put a plan together, is in the middle of that. So
And especially if you have older children, high school age, maybe even later middle school age, and you have a second floor and they need to know how to use a fire extinguisher, I should not be in the middle of a fire. So
Or
practice.
yes, yeah, with the kit, go through, run trials, practice, and
Give them confidence.
That's exactly right. That's exactly how you do it. Because kids, and it's fun, it's engaging. We have the sensory bends because we know that it can be loud and it can be scary, and we have other videos with fire alarms, and all of this is to make it as fun and engaging as possible, but with the understanding that at the end of the day, it's extremely important that you have a plan in place to protect your family.
It's our hope to serve you. We have been called to be servants of the Lord, and we are doing that through Bright Fire and serving you. So if you need anything, please contact us, info@brightfirebox.com. We will get back to you and help you.
Or the prayer request, if you feel so called, prayer@brightfirebox.com. We have a prayer team that we're putting together for everybody, and it can remain anonymous, but know that it's just another way that we can try and serve you.
And yeah, we'll pray over them individually, specifically, and we've been through countless trials as a family, as a couple, individually, and we were grateful to have fire extinguishers in our life, people who interceded for us, and it would be a joy and honor to do that for you as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you want to tell them the biblical?
The story of Daniel.
Daniel
chapter
biblical
3.
premise of why.
Yeah.
Bright
Story
Fire.
of Nebuchadnezzar, and basically 3 guys, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, chose not to bow. Nebuchadnezzar wasn't having that. Stoked the fires as hot as he could. Commanded the 3 of them be thrown in, and the fact that they honored God, God sent an angel to protect them. And Nebuchadnezzar realized that even though 3 men were thrown into the fire, he could see that they were unharmed, but there was a 4th walking with him. And at that moment, Nebuchadnezzar realized the true power of God. And so the underlying fact for all that we're doing with Bright Fire is to try and provide that safety and security of that 4th man in your home. So
that sums it up. We hope that you go to our shop, find what's needed for you and your home and your family. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Thank you.